Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matchroom Pool. I hope you all like and follow the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Christopher. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Sharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Sharkstream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Sharkstream.
Hey guys, I'm Federic Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Shawdrow. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Sharkstream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hey, welcome. Sorry. Horse today. Oh. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so today we got Jason Shaw playing against Moritz Neuhausen. I keep mispronouncing it. On table 8. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. So we're going to bring you this match today, and then later today around 2 p.m. we're going to be going live with Bobby Boom Hilton and Scott Frost, the Freezer, in a live interview, Shark Talk, something like that. So make sure you guys mark your calendars, tune in for that. It's going to be awesome. All right, I guess we're not doing that match. And something. Alrighty. Sorry for the technical glitches. We've been having some difficulties throughout the weekend, but we're all set up now. Asking in the comments section for the bracket. What a cut. Wow. Razor thin to put that in the corner. Very nicely done. Wow. After that cut on the 7, to miss that 8 ball is just kind of a heartbreaker. But looks like he's either set up for the 8-9 combo or he's going to try and play safe. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Brian, sort of in the booth. Brian in his bedroom. Bringing you live action from Turning Stone 2026 in New York. John Morra at the table. Nice little safety play there. Sometimes you just got to leave them on the short rails and hope for the best. Even though there's a bank shot here, kind of risky. Just going for the safety play. Yep. Even the bank shot out there again. Oh, nice try. Good job. Excuse me. So that'll bring Martin back to the table with a straight in shot on the 8. Gonna need a little bit of stroke to get back to the right side of the 9, I'm guessing. See what we got here. Just like that. that, Martin gets to 2. Let's see if we got any other scoring updates. On the main table, table 8, we got Jason Shaw versus Moritz Neuhausen. Jason's up 3-2 in that set. On table 6, we got Joey Cicero and Jesus Atencio. They're tied at 3. And on table 5, we got Jeremy Sosi and Walid Hashem. Lead is up 2-1 in that match. Great job on Jeremy Sosi's part to go this far. That's amazing. Probably in a little while, Bobby Boone will be joining me on the stream here. Temporarily unavailable, but he'll be along shortly. All right. Looking at the comment section, Mike Webb says, I can tell Turning Stone isn't the shark stream. The table is dark and he can't even tell which balls are which. Well, we are just consuming the digital pool feed. Oh, look at this 9 ball on this. Oh, was that the 1 ball? Speaking of which, not being able to tell which ball's which. 4 balls on the snap. Looks like he sunk the 1 ball, and the next ball is going to be the 5, the orange. So the 1, 2, 3, and 4 all dropped. Ooh. And seems to be struggling a little bit with those long shots. So that'll bring John back to the table. Clean look at the 5. I don't know if he's got enough of it to pocket it, but we'll find out. It seems that it was more than enough for the 5 ball. Now he's going to knock the 6 in the corner. Probably come around 2 rails for the 7 in the top right. Could be all she wrote for this set, or rack rather. Oh my. Kind of underhit that one and did not get the 7 or the 6 down. So that's going to give him a great opportunity here for Martin to try and recover. Make it 4-3. Two down, 2 to go. He's nice and straight on this 8. Should be able to set up for the 9. Perfect. Looks like he got a pretty good spread. He back cuts this with the right speed. He should be able to get down on that blue 2 in the bottom left. Oh, what a shot. Went right around the 2 for perfect position. Bounces the 8 out into the middle of the table too. Worked out. Right back across for the 6 on the same and the side. And good so far. Right there. So good, the way you're running out. Martin gonna tie it up here 4-4. I'm on table 8, main table. That's Jason Sean, Ritz Neuhausen. They're tied up at 3. Joey Cicero is in the lead right now over Jesus Atencio 4-3. Jeremy Saucy and Walid Hashan. Walid is still up 2-1. We're doing a little bit of a safety battle over. Came all the way around for the 7 on the side. Very nice. Oh no. Oh man. He was just about to take the lead for the first time this set and just a costly miss. Means it. Time will go up 5-4.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Looks like Jeremy tied it up. Now he's tied 2-2 with Waleed. Jesus and Joey are also tied 4-4. Jason Shaw and Moritz Neuhausen are also tied 3-3, and we were just in a tie 4-4 here, so the competition is pretty fierce today. Looks like we got a small player break here. Let's take a peek at Atencio. Oh. Looks like here comes John. Oh. Match will resume in a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Brian Brennan on the Shark Stream, bringing you live coverage from the Turning Stone 2026 quarterfinals, I think. What the heck? He's been doing so well. Why are you suddenly frozen? The wing ball. Sorry for the glitches, folks. This is just the feed that we're taking in, so much I can do about it, unfortunately. Hopefully it'll clear up. Thinking a lock up safety here. Just stick him to the 6. Yep. Right around it. Tough break for Martin. He's going to get ball in hand over to John Morra with a pretty wide open spread. We're off to the races. Got the 3 locked up on the side, the 4 in the corner. Not much that can go wrong here, except for the camera hanging out. Straight on the 6, coming straight back to that spot for this 8 ball. Should be pretty easy to run out here. Nice and smooth, straight in. Look at this position. Can't get more than that. Well, it looks like this one's going to be dry. So that's going to bring Martin back to the table. With a pretty decent look at the one. The three's kind of tied up in traffic up top. This is not going to be a trivial run out. Like Moritz got a game on Jason Shaw. The score of that one's 4-3. Joey Cicero is off to the races against Jesus. He is up 6-4. Walid's taking the lead back from Jeremy Sosi. There, Walid is up 3-2. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know the full story, but my understanding is that Morra had some sort of shoulder issue or something. So he went from being a left-handed player to a right-handed player and basically has the same Fargo on both hands. Just tremendously skillful player. Looks like he's playing lefty today. I think that was his original preference. Left eye, left hand. Just a little scrape to push it on the rail. That's about the best you could hope for, really. Oh, by the way, he tapped the table there that his goal here is to push the 3 into the rail and push the cue back behind the 7. I think. Oh, look at that. He switched hands. Oh, he kind of got it at this point. Sent it down the table. I think that's gonna work. Got the cue ball all the way up the table. Got the 7 somewhat in the way. Ooh, that did not do what he wanted to do at all. Nice straight shot in for little forward roll. If he can push it past the 7, he should be okay on this score. This is tough because he's gonna end up on the left side of the 4, I believe. He draws it. Oh, there you go. That's exactly what he did. He drew it back to the back rail. Now he's in great shape on the 4 ball. That was a terrific shot. Gave it just the right speed to get back to the 6. Looking very strong on this rack. Oh, that one got away from him. Should be okay though. He can still make the 7 on the top right. Roll down for the pro side, short side on the 8. Clear the table. Ooh, that one got away from him too. Just in recovery mode here. Gonna have to pull off a pretty powerful shot here to finish this rack now. Tried to drain it in the side, didn't quite get there, but did leave Morra with a pretty interesting bank shot. Got to kind of back bank in order to make this 8 ball. He may just opt to play it on the short rails. The safety. Depends on how your game feels. Like, I think there are more players than 8 in there. We still have the one loss side in play. I'm gonna pull up the bracket real quick and find out. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're correct. Joey and Jesus are on the one loss side. There, Jeremy and Waleed are also on the one loss side. You're looking at the winner side, Martin and John, and then the other winner side is Jason and Moritz. So yes, we are down to exactly 8 players. This isn't. Yeah, I'm just not sure. The difficulty with this bank shot is that the cue ball is going to wander right in the way of where the 9 needs to be. So he may just cut it up the rail. Oh, big decision, big decision. You make this shot, you're up 7-4. You leave it hanging. You're only up 6-5, which is a big swing. So this is a pretty clutch shot. Problem is if you try to cut it, if you miss, you're almost certainly leaving a hanger. If you go for the bank, then you might get lucky and leave the cue on or leave the 9 on the rail. Still thinking it over.
All right, what's he doing here? Banking or cutting?
See, I was just having that internal dialogue. Gonna try and go for the bank and risk hitting the double kiss. You're gonna cut it up and risk leaving the hanger. There's, this is a clutch shot for the set.
And if he cuts it, it's going to hang. If he misses, it's not going to bounce out. So
exactly, he's basically giving it away if he misses.
He's playing great. I think he's going to cut it right in. Like we said, cut it right in. John Morra.
Bingo.
Up 7-4. Martin with a little slap at a cue. Not happy with that, obviously.
He's missed a couple of key balls in the last few racks. He was tied up 4-4 at one point, and he hung an 8 ball, and he's been having a little bit of a tough time with the closeouts.
John Morra, you can't let it get away. Moritz up 5-3 over Shaw. Jesus is down 8-4 over Joey Cicero. How about that?
Joey is on a tear. That set was tied 4-4 about 20 minutes ago.
And Jeremy Sosi's down 4-2 over Waleed. There's your update, guys. How's it going, everybody? Bobby Hilton here. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be our last match for the day. We got our live interview with Scott Frost at 2 o'clock. So please, if you can, join us for that. We'd really love your chatter in there. We're going to be actually watching the comments and see if there's anything that anybody wants to talk about as far as Matchroom, Moscone, One Pocket, anything you want to talk about. We don't usually do that, obviously, with the podcast. We're not live, and we cut out all the goofers and mess ups. So this time's going to be live. You never know what's going to happen. All right, more to break. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to line up nice. Oh, he's favored to get out here, Brian.
Yeah, that's a good snap.
Yeah.
3 balls down. You can't go argue with that. He had one a couple racks back. He had a 4-ball break. That was just.
I think he's going to come all the way back here because he's looking at over here, but it just looks it's too close to the 8 to get positioned for the 4. But that's just my opinion.
Oh, I think you're looking at the wrong ball. The lowest ball on the table, I think, is.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I thought this was a
the
2
3 ball.
Sorry about that. All right.
Yeah,
so,
he's looking at the red ball.
Yeah,
and,
they
got
don't
the
have the
purple right
highest
there.
resolution over there at Turning Stone.
Yeah, no, they had to turn it down because of the bandwidth issues. And even then, we still had a couple of little hangs up today. So hopefully they'll get that straightened out for the next one.
Yeah, we're not doing another one. So this is it because we got Scott next. So Scott's at 2.
Oh, I meant the next tournament.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they definitely will. The only way you can watch the rest of the matches is you can only watch Upstate Al Facebook page, and you can watch he just did one match at a time. You're going to miss one match, and then after that, he's going to have the finals. How about this? He's pushing. Yeah, because you can't see that 2-ball. So, yeah, the only place you're going to watch is Upstate Al. He's going to have, you're basically going to be able to get 3 of the next 4 matches. You're just going to miss one match. I think that match is probably, if I was a betting man, that would be the winner of the Joey match and the winner of the Jeremy match is the one you guys are going to miss, because I think Morra and the winner of Morris Shaw go back on the main table, and then after that, it's all main table. Yeah, well, after this, it's going to be down to 6. 6 players. And then after that, it's going to be the semis. Right? You have 8. Yeah, 8 goes down to 5, 6. And then after that, it's going to be semifinals and finals. So you're going to miss one match that you're not going to be able to see. All right. He's in a tough spot here, Bri.
Yeah, that was a nice lead.
They're going to have a referee watch it as well. Because if it comes underneath it, it definitely can slide that 9-ball first. So they're going to have a referee watch it, which is a smart move. I think he's still okay to hit it. Going to put a little reverse spin on it. So slows it down and cuts it. Yep, nice hit. He wants it to slow down, though. Oh, it did nicely. What's up, Jeremy? My boy Jeremy's in the booth. Brian on the other side. Bobby Hilton in the booth. Got 3 people here. Getting crowded in here, Brian.
I'm glad I'm in my PJs in my apartment then.
Yeah, I took a shower and jumped here and get to you.
Was that Austin I just heard?
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah. He hasn't slept in holds a baby 2 months. So he hasn't slept in 2 months. All right, so that's ball in hand. Right? Or is it not ball in hand?
Yeah, it's ball in hand.
Yeah, so he's got the only problem ball he has is the red 3, and he's got to get a nice angle on it. And then the 4 is right there, so. Unreal. I think he's right there. Now we can follow it forward or draw it back a hair. Just got to avoid the 7.
Yeah, that 7's looming large.
Yep. And don't forget, join us live on the Shark Stream at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. That's an hour and a half. We're going to have Scott Frost talking about Moscone and talking about the WNT match room and anything else you want to ask. Kind of like a live Q&A, if you will. John Morris ran, I think, into Moritz. That's how we got to the 1-loss side. Not 100%. It was either him or Jesus. He's playing so good. This is like the 3rd match we streamed to him, Brian. He really hasn't made many mistakes.
very strong.
Yeah, it's going to be on the hill right here. Barring a catastrophe, but I don't see that. Oh, look at that reverse spin to slow it down, get perfect. Great shot by Morra. And he's on the hill, guys. 8-4, race to 9. And that's going to be it. If you want to watch it, you got to go to Upstate Al's Facebook page. I'm sorry, there's nothing on YouTube. I do apologize, but nothing we can do about it. It's not our streaming. We're just affiliate, I guess. How's the baby, Jeremy?
Good.
And big?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's get you guys updated on the rest of the world again. All right, so Morra 8-4 here. Moritz 5-4 over Shaw. And if you guys like Shaw and Moritz, just a little thing on our YouTube page right now, you can go watch a match of them two played at Yale Billiards about, I want to say, a year ago, right around last year at this time. You can go check it out. And that was a full long match. I think it was race to 17 or 22. And it was a great match. Jesus is down 8-5, so Joey's on the hill. And Waleed is up 5-2 over Jeremy Sosi. Haven't seen any golden breaks, Brian. Have you?
The first two batch, or what, I might be mixing up yesterday and today, but there was if I remember, no, yeah, I'm thinking of yesterday's match. I don't think there's been a golden break in this set.
You know, I haven't got one in even the whole tournament that I've been commenting on. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday I was doing it, and dang it, I can't remember who did it, but he came out swinging with a golden break on the first rack, then followed that up with a break and a 2-9 combo.
Oh, wow.
Before the other guy even got out of the chair.
Yep. All right, that's a dry break by Morra. So Martin at the table, he's got to make something happen here. Morris and Shaw, completely compelling match, natural gifted players. Yeah, I agree. And if you go watch the match, it was absolutely awesome. They both played really well, and it was a close match. So go check it out on YouTube. Just search Google Shaw and Morris, it'll come up. All right, I got to look at our YouTube, Brian. We had 10,000. Did we make it?
Question.
Better look right now. Oh,
9.95.
So what do we need? 50?
It sounds 50 or
50. All right, guys, we got 350 people watching. We need 50 of you to subscribe if you have not subscribed to the Shark Stream. It's free. Get us up to 10,000. He's caught. He's like, slow down, slow down. He wants this in the side. He's got it. Got a good angle to get on the 4, too.
Jesus Atencio just pulled one back. 8-6 now.
8-6. You can't count him out, that's for sure. And he's playing right now on the... Oh, no, that's not even on the stream table. We might be able to get the end of that if this gets over. Oh. All right, he's got position. He's going to have to move this cue ball, O'Brien.
Got a lot of felt to cover, yes.
A lot of sauce. This has been a fun tournament. I'm glad we got the streaming. I wish the feed was a little better all week long, but overall, we got some really compelling matches. And
Oh,
he really
made the 6. Didn't get up the table, though.
No. He's going to try to roll this cue ball behind the 7-9. Oh, the double kiss. Got really lucky on that one.
Really lucky. Like, he got through the window there and put the 9 right in the way. That was very fortunate.
He's going for the kick shot here. He needs to hit the ball on the outside here. So what he's doing, he's measuring how far is it from here to here. And then he's going to look where to hit it. He's going to take this and go from here to here. And this is his target point. That's where he's going to aim the cue ball. So it's going to come right to about here. Trying to do to make it. John Morra, baby.
Shot. What a shot.
A little out of position, but I think he's still good. Going to make this ball. What a stroke on this one. I think he goes side, Brian. What do you think? The only reason for position.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking. He's got the angle that he's got to go off the top rail anyway.
Yeah, if he goes in the corner, it's going to come around and you might hit the 9. A lot of funny business, and they don't like funny business. Yep, just like that. I should have left my lines up. John Moore is going to take this down.
Ah, that's it.
He forfeited. That's it. How about that? So let's go see if we can get another match. Let's see if we get the end of that. Oh, let's get to the Jesus match.
8-7 right now.
Oh, and Jesus breaking. Wow. Jesus Atencio. Venezuela golden child. Living in North Carolina. We just had him on the Boom and Freezer show, guys. We actually had Morris and Shaw on the Boom and Freezer show as well. You guys are in for a treat. Got an extra couple racks here. He really, he almost made the 9. But nothing's, oh, he made a ball. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the 8 ball might have gone down.
All right. He makes the bank. He's
Oh,
probably
no, it's right there.
He makes the bank here, Brian. He's going to off to the races. We're going to be hill.
Big shot. That must be the 4 ball up there on the top of the table.
Yeah.
7 up by the corner.
I
All right. Yeah, this is pretty wide open.
Yeah.
Getting on that 4 is the toughest part, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to slide it like underneath. I don't think he's going to play the combo. He might. Wait, is this the 4 right here?
I think that's the 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's trying to get, he's going to try to slide under here. He doesn't want to play any combos. He doesn't want to mess around with that. How excited are you guys to get the end of this match? I know you are. I know you are. So again, 50 people hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 10,000. Broke on this cue ball, guys. You get enough of it?
Roll right on by.
It's good. It's good. He's got that inside. The eyes in the side. He's good. He wanted a little bit more, but he's okay. He's going to play the 4 in the side, 5 in the side, 6, 7 in the corner, 8 in the side, 9. So this is the shot of the match right here. He makes this hill, and he's breaking. Made it. Nice shot. And now you get the 5 in the side. You might play the 6 in the side too, Brian.
Play them all on the side.
Yeah, not the 7 nor the 9, but the other 3 for sure. Yep, 6 in the side. Jesus Atencio coming back from down 8-5 to possibly breaking on the hill. Yeah, Raymond, these are both Canadian players, right? John Morra, Canadian, and Joey both doing really well. Yeah, Jesus is definitely favored to win this match right now. Although he got a little weird here. But him breaking at 8-8, you got to like him. You know, you got to like his chances. If he makes a ball, he's going to play a great safe or a great shot. But he's out of angle here, Brian.
Yeah, it didn't roll as far as he really wanted to, but he could end up just rolling it forward short side as long as he doesn't hit it so fast that it goes into the corner.
But he might, yeah, he might.
I see.
He might bump it. He might bump it. Wow!
He just gave it a good solid whack.
Are you kidding me right now? And he's going to be on the hill. You know.
Oops. It took a while.
Yeah,
that was a heck of a shot.
It really was.
I know he's gonna make that ball though. He did.
Yeah, and we're going to give him this button too, Brian. How
That
about
break and
that?
run was sponsored by
That was a
Taom
DNR?
Billiards, the best chalk in the industry.
Very
If
nice.
you need any chalk,
All right,
balls,
so
or
tied,
a
hill,
mat
hill.
check, check out TaomBilliards.com.
Got a feeling we're taking a little bit of a player break here.
Yep. Unless I went to a wrong table.
Oh shit. Yeah,
There you go.
we were on 6, right?
Yep, we're on 6. So that was a break and run. It is 8-8. Jesus breaking. What do you guys like from here? Obviously, he's trying to make this ball here or the one on the side. Those are his 2 balls he's trying to make. He makes a ball. He's going to be big favorite. He
Hit a ball.
He did it.
Fortunately, he also got the cue.
Yeah, he did. So ball in hand for Joey. He's got to be licking his chops here, Brian. Real unfortunate on Jesus's part. What do you think, Bri?
I don't know much about Joey, but I
1-9.
would love to be on the table. Oh man, wouldn't that be a kick in the butt?
1-9. He's looking at it.
Yeah. To come back from 8-5 down to a shortcut 9 ball, that would be kind of rough. But looks like Joey's going to set up for the run.
Yeah, he's got a ball here. He's got a ball here, here. There's literally no trouble balls. You can play these both in here and here. I mean, really, really simple. But again, the pressure's on. You're playing to one of the best players in the world. A little different than throwing the balls out on your
simple
table.
from the booth, man. Never miss.
Never miss. Correct. I think that first shot is so important. He got it pretty good. He can play this in the corner now. Jeremy, if you're a betting man, would you bet he's out here? The Canadian?
I think so.
Got a little tap there that helped him out a little bit. So we could have 2 Canadians in the top 6. But unfortunately, they're going to be playing each other because they're both on the 1-loss side. Moritz and Shaw, 5-5. Wow, that's a good one. And Jeremy took one back. He's now 5-3. And don't forget, guys, this is going to be our last match. Thank you guys for tuning, staying with us all week. I know we had some difficulty, but we did the best we can. We had a lot of people watching. We really appreciate it. And go to Upstate Dallas page. You can watch the last couple matches. The tricky part is the 5 to the 6. And of course, it needs a little angle. Oh, John is not on the lost side. I'm sorry. Thanks a lot, Kathy. My bad. John's on the winner side. No, okay, there you go. I thought he ran into Morris earlier. My bad.
Yeah, I think he just went to the hot seat.
Yeah, so he's gonna play the winner of Moritz and Shaw.
Yep.
All right, here's a shot. Not only does he have to get position for the 6, he needs to get a little angle to get position from the 6 to the 7 or 8, whatever it is, 8 ball. So this is the shot of the rack, shot of the tournament, shot of the match for him. Of our local guys watching, he's a 682, so that's real similar to maybe Rob and Dave. They're both a little higher, a 700, so that's usually what the skill level is. Normally, he makes this, but with all the pressure, we're going to find out.
Surprised by that. Thought he was going to try and pull it back, but the safer shot.
Now Cubo's naturally going to go this way. And again, he's going to come all the way up here. Not pristine, but Very makeable. This is the shot you got to worry about. A lot of people tend to overcut this ball and hit the point right over here. So he's got to be careful. Make sure he makes it full pocket. He cut it the wrong way.
Oh no. Oh no, that's rough.
Yeah, I mean, that's all who you're playing right there, unfortunately for Joey.
Yep.
He makes that against you or me, Brian. Even Jeremy, he makes it against you too. He's just licking his chops, but these players sometimes they don't feel bad, but they feel like we've done that too. You know what I mean? And they understand the feeling. So they just want to win, but they understand how it feels to do that. They understand. Oh, he's not out of the woods yet. He's got a long stretch shot here. He wants to tinker with some left spin. He wants to come, ideally, to be right about here, if he can get that far. But he'll take anywhere over here. At his extension. He's got all his gear from Q-Tech. We talked about that on the Bowman Freezer show too, so. Gonna land right in the circle. Look at that. Great shot, Jesus. He's one ball away from advancing. And I want to give a shout out to Joey Cicero. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but great job. Great tournament. Awesome finish. Win or lose this match. Good job. The Canadians have to be proud. Jesus Atencio, straight in.
Well, she wrote.
Wow. So close for Joey. Great job. All right, that's Jeremy Sosi now, down 5-3. And we can keep you on the horn here until Scott gets on about 2 o'clock. So might be able to get the end of this match. The feed's a lot better today, Brian, huh?
Yeah, it's not as skippy, but there are still some glitches.
Oh yeah, but it was real bad. Like for 2 days, I was ready to throw the computer out the window, and it wasn't even our fault. Like, look at that safety by Jeremy. So Jeremy played 2 great matches yesterday. He was down 8-6 and came back to win, and then he played the young superstar Jake Jackson, the 16-year-old phenom. He beat him 9-6. And I texted Jeremy last night, and I'm like, great job. Let's finish this, because he's always right here, and he just has never won this event yet. And he's won probably, I want to say, more Joss tournaments than almost anybody in the world. He played so many of them in the East Coast. He just keeps eluding them. So I'm hoping he can make some noise in this one.
Oh, miscue.
Yeah, ball in hand. Got a little issue here, though, Brian. It's
What's
right
that?
here. Right there.
Uh-oh. When you say you have a little issue, I just assume it's something broke.
Hopefully we're good for this one, and then I hope to get everybody back for the Bowman Freezer show. Well, it's not the Bowman Freezer show. It's Shark Talk Live with Bobby and Scott in the next hour. I hope everybody joins and talks about it. Not too often you get a legend like Scott on the show to talk so freely. So hope you guys can join us. How well did he hit that?
Damn near perfectly. That's like ball in hand position right there.
Yeah. He's got the nice little angle to slide down if he wants, or he can draw it back. Just slide it down a little bit. But it looks like he can make the 8. He's not trying to bump it, because I was thinking here, Brian, he could bump it if he doesn't have a clean shot. But the way he's looking at it, he's coming up here, so he should be able to. He's going to get the cue ball over here for the 8. So he's going to come here, make the 7, and come around for the 8 ball. is what his plan is. Little bit weird. It should be all right though. He can come straight. So I don't know if you know this, Brian, but Jeremy was the kid that John Yale threw his cue and broke his cue against. Jeremy was about 15 years old.
Oh, no kidding.
Playing John Yale, yep. And John doesn't really get mad a lot, but he wanted to beat him. This kid was up and coming. Everybody knew about him. And John missed a shot, and Q went around the room. Little long, but makeable, I believe. What a great match that was by Jesus. Unbelievable. And we're going to be down to 6 after this match. Jeremy Sosi pulling it within 5-4. I don't think getting mad is going to win America, Mosconi. You better be on the stream, Europe, because I want you chatting. Always talking that smack. I want you to talk to Scott and put your thoughts in. I don't think he's going to get mad. He might get mad if you talk to him, but he's not going to get mad talking to me. He's going to be passionate, and I don't think he's going to be mad. Right, Brian? He's not going to get mad.
Nah.
Nah. If Europe chats, he might get mad. If Europe starts chatting in the chat, he might get mad. He'll fire him up. He wants to fire him up. Europe's looking to fire Scott up. Been chatting all week. He's ready. Jeremy's not happy with the rack. $9960, Brian. We need 40 more. 40 more subscribers, everybody. Jeremy's checking the rack again. As dry as it can be, right? I'm not here to raise his blood pressure, but coming from a different perspective, that's all. Oh, it's all good, man. That's what we want. I want everybody to chime in and say their opinion, you know, and ask them questions. Because again, it's not me who makes the decision. I may have one view, but I want you guys to take your own view. Listen to what he has to say, ask questions, ask the questions that you want to hear his answers, and then go from there. Maybe even question his answers, if you know what I mean. All right, we got 322 in the stream on YouTube. We need 40 subscribers. If you are on the Shark Stream and you have not subscribed, it's free. Just hit the subscribe button. We need 40 more to get to 10,000. Uh-oh. Oh, he could have hit it good. I thought he was going to get behind the 4. Both of these guys take their time. It's kind of like Brian, the match we were watching yesterday with Hunter and Waleed. Both similar styles, you know. Jeremy's got the same style as them. Very methodical, very not tight, but very structured, you know. Wow. Just snuck that one in there. There's all these sponsors. Why do we have to pay to watch? Seems like you don't want their product exposed. It would be free. Chuck, it's free on Facebook, I think. I don't think you have to pay anything. I could be wrong, Brian, right? If you go to Upstate Al's page, it's free, right? Right in there. Hello. Brian must have took off. You're not on Facebook, right, Jeremy? But yeah, go to Facebook right now and just type in Upstate Al, and I think you see the live stream of the feature match right now. I don't think you have to pay anything, but believe me, yes, you have sponsors. But first of all, nobody works for free. You know, you want to try to make a couple bucks doing what you're doing, and everything's expensive. Cameras, wiring, software. I mean, I pay for let alone not only regular software. I pay monthly for Zoom. I pay monthly for Ustream. I pay monthly for Facebook. Yes, I pay for Facebook. There's a lot of things that you have to pay for, so you can't give everything for free. And I get it from both sides. I understand what you're saying, Chuck, but sometimes you know, everybody has a different theory, and people are doing different things. I think it's all going to wash out in the wash, and I think we're going to have a good system in the long run between all the streamers. Wants to pop this back with a little draw, get to the side. We're close to the side. Just like that. It's the way we called it. It's a natural position with some outside spin. He's going to play probably all three of these balls in the same pocket, unless he gets really, really straight on the 8, which he's not going to try to. He's going to maybe put a little right spin so he has an angle on the 8 to get to the 9. Yep. All three in the same pocket. He's going to go up 6-4. Jeremy was down big 2 matches ago, so he definitely come back. The dry break's really hurting him right now. Six 5, race to 9. Well, Euro, it's tough to convoy a point in chat because other people put their emotions in your words. Type it in GPT chat, see what it comes out with, and then that's the question you type. How about that? Yeah, well, Leeds Vargas should be going up for sure. He's playing really good. Played really good against Hunter. He's playing really good against Jeremy. So definitely deserving to be here. But I told you who we got left, right? You saw the last finishing of the last couple matches. Joey Cicero comes in 7th, 8th, and the loser of this is going to be 7th, 8th. Right now, Jason Shaw is up 7-5 over Morra. Wow. Moritz was up 5-3. I want to say 2 minutes ago, Jeremy. Jason Shaw, great player in his own right. All right, Jeremy's going to be happy with this. He made a ball in the break, but no shot on the 2. What do you think, Jeremy? Give it back to him. Might be able to see just a little piece of it, right? I like kicking it from underneath and trying to leave the cue behind the 3-7, you know, bring the 2 up this way. If you can see the edge of it, try to bank it a little bit and leave him in the middle rail. Tough shot, though. Wow, very fortunate, Jeremy. As Moritz would say, lucky, lucky, lucky. Yeah, lucky. Nice hit. But Jeremy's going to try to lock him up again. He's going to bring that 2 by the 3-7 and you can bring the cue behind the 9 or even the 6-8 to the cue. The 2 ball behind the 3-7, I believe. And again, thanks for tuning in all week long. This is going to be the last stream of the day. I really hope a lot of you join us at 2 o'clock. That's an hour from now when we have Scott Frost live talking about Moscone, talking about WNT, talking about life in pool. I know everybody knows Scott Frost, but he was one of the best players in the world for a long time in one pocket. And he can also be considered the GOAT in one pocket. And he was a good 9-ball player. He made a lot of money on the road. I want to think he probably made most money than any player in the world on the road hustling. So make sure you join in the chat. No jump cues, Jeremy. You got to use a break cue or playing cue. Nice jump. Got another save coming up here. This is cuttable, but he's not going to give it up.
like you said, it looks like he just decided to play it a little safe, but didn't quite get the positioning he wanted. I think that 2 combo is a possibility.
And Jason Shaw just took the lead even bigger, 8-5. He's breaking on the hill against Moritz Neuhausen, and Moritz was just up 5-2. So guaranteed first or second for Jason Shaw if he wins this rack. You tell the pace of the game, you know, every other match is done or on the hill, and these guys are at 6-4. They both really, really want it. Both playing really conservative, but they're getting some funny rolls in some of the tables too. They haven't been like wide open racks. So see what he does with this 2-ball. That all right. Jeremy's at the table now with a clean shot.
I'm not sure what the goal there was.
I think he was trying to make the combo. I think it was,
was he trying
sure.
for the combo? He really triggered it and came way off.
Oh. This is not easy peasy. He's got a big angle. He's got a lot of juice, but it should be come natural to the 3, right to the center. Just not hit it too hard. And just so you guys know, Jason Shaw made a ball in the break, has a clean shot at the 1 wide open. So he should be out here unless something weird happens. Just giving you guys an update on that. Nice speed by Jeremy. And Jason does make the 1 ball. He's on the 2. Sorry, I'm talking 2 matches here, just giving you guys updates. The shot of the rack here. He's jacked up a little bit. He's got to make this ball. Get a nice stop shot for the 4. Or draw. That's even better. I like that. Good shot. Now he's got the natural angle with the right hand spin. He wants to get in front of the 9 ball and get close to the 7 ball with the cue ball. Jason Shaw is already on the 4 ball. Pretty simple. Stop shot. Got a little funny on the 5 for Jason Shaw in the final. On the winner's side table, he's got to make a tough shot on the 5. I'll let you know what happens. Jason makes it. Left himself a little difficult in the 6, but I think he's still favored to make it. Does and gets perfect on the 8. So Jason Shaw is going to win the hot seat match. He is play the hot seat match. He's going to play John Morra next. So congratulations to Jason Shaw. And Jeremy is going to pull this 6-5. 6-5, Jeremy. What do you think? Go forward. Put his 7 on the side. Draw this 2 rails for the 8 ball. What I'm thinking.
Is Jeremy talking? Because I don't hear him.
He doesn't talk. He's listening.
Oh.
He's a man of few words.
Hell, even I got my brother in the booth for a little while yesterday, and he was talking. He
Oh,
doesn't know a
really?
thing about pool. He doesn't know a thing about pool, but he'll talk.
Yeah. All right. I don't love the position, but it's okay. Jason Shaw got a chance to win this thing like the 10th time now if he wins this. Okay, making sure. Jason Shaw, John Morra. It's coming up real soon. If it was me, Jeremy, if I had to take that long, I probably would miss, right? Sometimes when you take that long, but Jeremy's true pro, knows what he's doing. Nice run out. Well executed. 6-4, 6-5 now. But let's go to YouTube and see how my YouTubers are doing. All right, we got 9966. We need 34. And hit the subscribe button. And we're going off the air at 1:30, 1:45 anyway to do Scott Frost. But make sure you join us in an hour or less than an hour for Scott Frost. Top one.
I don't know why, but Bobby muted my microphone before he left the booth, so I've just been sitting here jabbering away. Sorry about that. All right. Waleed's back at the table. He's got to look at the two, but not much of a pocket to look at. Three balls it looks like it's kind of in the way. I don't know if he can make it past the five. I don't think he can get it there. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, we have a button in the booth. Right now, I'm not in the actual SharkStream booth. I'm in my apartment. So I have a set of controls here. He has a set of controls there, and he said he was going to go check something with the cable, and apparently turned on the cough button so that people walking by wouldn't come out of the stream. But by doing so, he muted my voice too. So that's why. But thanks for pointing that out. Otherwise, I would have just been sitting here talking, and nobody would have heard me. $99.72 on YouTube subscribers. Getting closer. Picked up another 6 in the last few racks. It would be nice to get another 28. If you guys are tuned in, you like the Shark Stream on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button for me, please. And subscribe. Click subscribe. Turn on notifications and you'll know when we go live, all that good stuff. And I wonder what's going on here. Well, he's set up for the 3-9 combo. I don't see the 3 going anywhere else. Ugh. Haven't seen an early 9 in quite a while, so that'll be interesting. Nailed it. So just like that, Waleed goes to the hill. Jeremy needs 4 in a row. No, Jack, that's going to be a different stream entirely. This stream is the turning stone. We'll be going offline after this set is over. And then around 2 o'clock, we're going to come back with Scott and Bobby just talking life of the universe and anything, taking questions, hopefully giving answers, talking about Moscone, talking about one pocket, whatever, wherever the conversation goes, but it's going to be a live chat. So make sure you just tune in at 2 o'clock if you have any questions for either Bobby Boom or Scott Frost. Looks like we got a little bit of a player break. So we're just gonna wait patiently. There are other games. There are no other games in progress that we can cover, but Jesus and Moritz are scheduled to start playing on the main table. If you want to watch that, make sure you check out Upstate Isles page. Looks like Waleed is broken dry, so that's going to bring Jeremy back to the table. Big, good opportunity here. I think I see the one up top. Going to be hidden behind the 7, so pretty good chances we're going to see a push shot here. Wow. That was a heck of a response there from Jeremy. Push the, takes the push shot back and then hides it right behind the 9 and the 5 like that. And look where the 6 and the 8 are, and the 4 for that matter. Taking away most of the routes to that 9 ball. Gonna be a real tough shot. Oh, just one for the Grays and 2 rails. Walked right by the 1. So now it's gonna be ball in hand for Jeremy. All right, Jeremy. Got a pretty good shot here to get back to the 7. Got to stretch though. That's what makes me nervous. Nice little bit of sauce to get back there. He's in great shape. Pretty natural angle to get back to the middle of the table. Fires it right in. Gonna make it 8-6. All right, so Jeremy's got 1 down. He still needs 3 to win this set. While he just needs 1, he's on the hill.
Oh, and we're gonna have to cut this off real soon too. We got to get ready for the show. How long is that going to take us, Brian?
To do this, I mean, it's just no different than recording the Boom and Freezer show. It shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, we're not recording it either, so it's just going to go live.
Yep.
Yeah. Got 9972, 28 more. I think this is going to be our last rack. We got to set the show up. We got to do the titles and stuff. So we'll stay here for this last rack, and I hate to end it on the middle, but we got a show to do. Jeremy checking the rack.
All right, since you're in there, I'm going to step outside for a minute.
Yep.
Make sure you change the scores manually using the red and blue buttons if they do score.
Jesus and Morris already started. It's 1-1. And that's on the feature table. Go check out Upstate Al. And then they're going to start the one-loss match right after this. He's going to push out. No clean shot on the 1. Jeremy will get back to the table. Down 8-6. And for the bank, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. He fluked that ball in. Both points into the corner. But not out of the woods yet. It's got a long 2-ball and then the 3-7. And unfortunately, guys, we do have to shut the stream down after this rack. I apologize. We got a show with Scott at 2 o'clock. It's already scheduled. So obviously, if Waleed wins it, it's going to be over. If not, it's going to be 9-7. And you're going to have to go on digital pool and you can watch the brackets right there. Doesn't get that one. No fluke this time. And it's going to get lucky leave, though. Look at that. He might have seen a piece. Jeremy might be able to make this ball. Don't know. Maybe off the rail. But got him pretty good behind that 4-ball. I see Jeremy needing every rack. March Neuhausen up 2-1 over Jesus Atencio on the 1-loss side. Loser that is going to be out. And winner of this is going to face Martin Daigle. Jeremy really taking his time. It looks like he can see a piece of it or at least go real first. But again, he wants to make sure he makes it or leaves Waleed a tough shot because no, I said, well, no, Jesus is playing Moritz Neuhausen. It's 2-1 right now. And yeah, they both are on the 1-loss side. He makes it and has a shot. He did lock up the 5. Oh, no, it doesn't have a shot. That ball just got in the way of the 3. How unfortunate is that? Jesus is on the 1-loss. Moritz is on the 1-loss. Losers out. On the winner's side, John Morra and Jason Shaw. And Martin Daigle's waiting for the winner of this match. And again, we might have to let go before this match is over, or before this rack is over. Big hit by Jeremy. If he doesn't hit it, this is so lead ball in hand here. The biggest trouble is going to be the 5-7 here. Makes it, comes over here for the 4, and he has to make the 5-7. He's looking to leave the cue ball here for the 5-7 because he's going to need the 7 to come up here to have a shot on the 5. again, not easy peasy. He scratched right in the side. How about that? Now Jeremy has to figure out this 7-5-7. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to see the end of this. I mean, again, this match has taken a long time. They started, I want to say they started at 11, 12, 1, almost 3 hours for this match, and it's 8-6.
Yeah, they started at 11.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, can you start setting up the Shark Talk with the titles and stuff, please?
Well, no, I can't change the titles while we're live.
What's that?
I can't change the titles while we are live.
Oh, you can't update the titles?
It'll just update the titles for the one in progress.
Gotcha. So we're gonna have to leave after this rack no matter what. So yeah, this match is 3 hours long. Was not expecting to. I mean, we were fortunate enough to move over and get the end of the Jesus match. And
this is kind of what happens when you get two very deliberate players playing against each other.
Yep. So here's the problem, right? He wants to make this ball here, but he needs a 5 ball to come up over here and here, so he has a shot. But he's got to leave the cue ball over here as well. This can get really tricky. A lot of moving parts. If he loses the cue ball down here, or if the 5 ball stays short or goes long, he's going to be in trouble. Or even if the 5 goes in, he might have a long shot in a 6. He doesn't want to do that either. So this is not easy. A lot of moving parts.
Yeah, there we go. It's the combo.
And it's going to dress up. So Waleed in a good position here. He's just got to get position on the 6 to get to the 7. Everything else is tic-tac-toe.
Ooh. Still a very makeable shot, but that was probably not what he was looking for.
Yeah, he would definitely had too much of an angle on the 5 to really get there. It's perfect.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Okay, he's got the nice angle to get on the 9. little straighter than he wanted, but he should be okay.
Ooh, backed off on that one a little bit.
Yeah, you need to let that go. I might have been worried about scratching the side. Unfortunately, guys, this is it for us. This is our last shot. We are have to get out. It's unfortunate. Bang.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
All right, I'm going to send you the link there. He wants you to send it to Scott, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. I hate to do this to you. I really, really do. But we have a show to do. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you all week. Go to digitalpool.com. You can get the updated scores. And Jeremy needs 2, Wally needs 1. And thanks for joining us. We'll be back with Scott Frost in about 10 minutes.
Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Pool. I hope you all like and follow Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Cicero. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Sharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go.
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Charleston.
Hey guys, I'm Fitment Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Fitment Cues. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Short. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Morra. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Bobby Hilton here from the Shark Stream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, and of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitment Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vacuum Lease. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.